All right, good evening. Welcome to episode 6, The Lion Den Roars. Chris, how are you?
Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Hey man, how you guys doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
You can hear me okay?
Check. 1, 2.
Yes.
You're good, man.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Thank
Introduce yourself.
My name is William Duell. I'm the singer, guitar player, and songwriter for the William Duell Band here in
Hell
Saratoga.
yeah.
Yeah, upstate New York. So land of thoroughbred racehorses and water and gambling.
Right on.
And that's what I did until 7 years ago. I rode and trained racehorses. And then
Fantastic.
at 52, I picked up guitar, learned how to play guitar, and started a band. And now I'm here.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're loving it. You know, it's been a kind of an interesting ride. It's really cool because I'm an older guy. I'm 59.
Right.
And I'm around all the kids, and it keeps me young. I love it.
Music does. Hell yeah.
It keeps me creative, everything else. So, I thank you guys for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here, and it's good to have you.
So,
when did the band start? When did your project start? And how many people are rolling with you? Is it you, or do you have cohorts?
Yeah, it started as just me. It's an interesting story, and I don't want to get too involved, but music kind of saved my life, to be quite honest with you. I went through a really bad depression when my best friend died, and that's when I learned how to play guitar. And I did my whole first record on GarageBand.
Yeah.
Like just playing and taught myself guitar. Took it to a studio. The guy said, these are pretty good songs, and we worked them up. And I did my whole first record alone. I played every instrument. I played drums in high school, took a long break, never played anything else. And I wound up playing the bass, writing the songs, and doing an 8-song EP in 2018. That went on to do really well. I mean, I had the first song went to #1 on 2 internet radio stations and was voted the most liked song of the year. So I just kept going from there, So
out of the gate, that's definitely a good start.
And then I built a band around me eventually. Here I've got some really, really good people around me. I got a really good drummer, and I've gone through some bass players. But long story short, I got really good people working on my music. I've got my guy, our drummer, does the recording and mixing, but then it goes to Jack Andino, who's doing my mastering of Nirvana and Pearl Jam and all those guys.
Yeah, excellent.
So I'm in with all the right people, I think, and we've made another EP after that first LP, and then I made a second LP, and now I've got a bunch of singles out. Basically because I'm an old guy and I like to make records. But everything
I feel you on that. It's a singles industry right now, though. Just like, I don't know, I guess it's gone full circle, right? Because we had the 45s back in the not my day, but back in the day.
Not far from mine. I've seen it all from the records to tapes to CDs and now streaming, and it's interesting. And I've just loved the journey, and I love creating new original music. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I don't play that much. I don't want to compete. It's a very highly competitive scene around here. For only a few places have really rock music where you can play, especially rhythm music.
Yeah.
So I play when I can, but my thing is in the studio and creating something new all the time.
Yeah, it's a fun place to be. I enjoy it myself. So you're recording yourself still, and then sending off for mixing and mastering alone?
No, I go the Glens Falls Music Academy is where I record, which is not far from here where I live, and he's also our drummer, and he does our recording and our mixing, and then I send it to Seattle, and Jack Andino does the mastering. So it's a whole process.
Yeah, yeah, right on.
Yeah, people have no idea what goes into this, right? All the work with the copyrights, the C numbers, and all the bullshit.
Process. Yeah, it's a process, but you gotta hand it to the indies these days. We're making at least 90% of our earnings, right? And then I've heard stories of Aussie making 6 cents on the dollar or 6 points, whatever. And it's totally different.
Yeah, it's a totally different world, but as long as we're creating music and having fun, I'm down with it.
Hell yeah. Chris, who is this guy?
What up, brother?
Hey!
What's up, fuckers? How you doing tonight, man? Hell yeah.
Jim.
Dude, I'm happy to be here, dude. Look at you guys. You guys got fancy backgrounds and shit.
Hell yeah, man. We're stepping up the place.
God, dude, I thought I was tripping a little bit. You got Dukster's got a big ass cat behind him, and then you got some fucking robot thing behind you. All right, rock and roll, baby.
Fuck yeah, dude. A man that needs no introduction. Mr. Tim from EWL, even without live.
Indeed.
And I believe you have a podcast too, don't you?
I do have a podcast.
Yeah,
I got the review show, and then I got the podcast with the wife, dude. It's fantastic.
No, I've been checking that out, man. I saw the aliens. I'm sure you saw it. Yeah.
It's great, man. It's a stoner's dream. It really is. It'll take you down the rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah,
it's great. How you guys doing, man?
Fuck. Great, man.
Shit, sorry about being late, dude.
You're not late.
The man bent me.
It's pretty easy.
No lube. It's all right.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man? Just take it. Fuck it.
Cheers, brother.
Hell yeah, man. You know, yeah, I guess it's never too early. That's right. Fuck it.
We got a lot of great music tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got the premiere of A Duke Storm, and shit, what's time is it?
Fucking Duke Storm, dude. I'm ready for this fucking music video,
Fuck
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yes, I'm ready. Fuck. And John, you're the lead singer of Superposition, right?
Yes.
So I think it's fair to tell you that I just added you to Punk in the Corn, the lineup list.
Fuck yeah! You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Kimberly, just make a sketch.
It's fucking going down, dude. It's
Fuck yeah,
down.
Dude.
Yeah, you were on the wait list. Some bands fucking took a shit, and then now the people on the wait list are starting to move on up. Moving on up. Woo! Yes.
Superposition.
Yes. We're gonna do Chemicals in Iowa. That's what we're gonna do.
In the freaking corn.
Yes.
Build it and they will come, motherfuckers.
Fucking A right, dude.
Yay!
Yes. Oh.
You're in Davenport, right?
Yeah, baby! This would be my beautiful wife, Mama.
Hell yeah.
Kimberly.
We need some metal. We need some metal.
Katie, you out there? You hear that?
Everyone's
Fuck
fired
yeah.
up. I am in Davenport, bro. Yeah, I'm in the butt crack of Iowa. Yeah.
I used to stop there all the time on my way out to Nebraska. That would be Davenport was my pull-off from New York.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd stay there for 10 years in a row. I stayed there on my way to Nebraska. I always loved it there. I liked it.
It's a night. Well, it's like every city, right? It's got its good parts, and then it's got its, let's stay away from that, and forget about it parts,
Right.
It's I like it. It's good.
Yeah. I love the West out there.
Oh yeah, man.
I live in upstate New York, so it's a little different up here in Saratoga.
Okay. Yeah. See, I was born and raised in Chicago. Not the fun side. Yeah. And I met Dustin in the Quad Cities where I was just looking for a band, and I had kind of this even without life thing going, Mm-hmm. And Dustin, he came out and he was gonna fucking pretty much try out, I guess. I was just 3 sheets to the fucking wind. I was like, man, you're in, bro. You could play a guitar, you make noise. Fuck yeah, baby. You met my requirement.
Match made in heaven.
Yes. But yeah, man,
when was that, Tim? When did you guys get together? How long you been around?
Fuck, man. We've been to beginning of 2020. It's about 4 years now. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, we've been tingling. And that's when Dustin joined, was 2020. The band started, I would say, probably like 2019. 2018, like right around there, and
you're just getting out about that time.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, dude,
exactly
time to start a band. Fuck yeah,
exactly. So that's kind of where I took it, and the guys that were in it, they were good, but like any person, me, you guys watch the show. I have issues. So, you know, to say the least, and my filter it's non-existent, right? And I hurt feelings. Okay. We had some younger bandmates in the band. Cool, man. Cool. It's all good. But their feelings would get hurt a lot.
It's fucking punk rock.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what it is, And they wanted me to change, songs, the lyrics to the more political songs. They're like, man, we can't go up there and play this shit. What the fuck? This isn't right. I'm like, what, man? Fuck off. what do you want me? Then just stand there and don't play. Hand me your guitar. I'll play it for you. All right. Fuck, and the lyrics, it wasn't over the top. It's not like I'm, drop kicking Trump in the head or anything, or Biden in the nuts. It's nothing like that. But it does refer to, some old fucks in politics, some people that maybe shouldn't be there. And, old, I mean like fucking 80 years old. Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah.
They were there when the trains were fucking created. I don't know. It's fun. They got wisdom, somewhere behind the dementia. It's there. I promise. But, a lot of the lyrics, man, politics, fuck it. I think punk is political. I think it's an opinion that should be expressed, loud and clear. And if you're gonna preach something like that, then fucking scream it from the stage. Don't whisper it behind a microphone. Fuck that. So I hurt people's feelings, man. Moral of the story, band members, they quit. They were like, the one was like, man, I can't take Tim's energy. I can't take,
it's too much, Tim.
Just go. So, and I get it, man. I'm a fucking psycho. But when I do want to work, when I am getting down to business, like I will work my ass off for you, like me and Dustin, we wrote Fuck 2021. That was our first tune, one of the most political ones we got. And it was meant during COVID, talking about COVID and all that shit. And we wrote it in 20 minutes. Me and him, we just sat down. We were like, hey man, let's hit the pipe a few times. Let's see where we get. We sat there. We're like, fuck, I hate this dude. I hate this guy. Dustin, write something on the bass. I'll write something on the guitar. And then it just 20 minutes. We wrote the song. Within an hour, we had it recorded. Within 2 days, we put it out.
That's what you call chemistry.
Yeah, dude. It was great.
Chris, I think we got about 2 minutes rolling for our debut vid from
fucking A, right? Or we're live right now. That's right.
Fucking A,
I see a live thing up there in the top left. All right, you know what? Fuck it. It's already been said. It's out there.
You can just cut it all out, man. It's all good. We can go back.
God, don't cut anything, baby. It's hard. It's raw. Fuck it, man.
It's my fault.
Thank
I told
you.
him to be himself.
Yeah, dude. That's the problem, dude.
I wouldn't call that a problem. Hey, man, thank you for playing Soup on your show. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
Oh, dude, always. I was listening to your one tune, and I'm trying to remember how to fucking say it. Maniac Canic.
Oh, very close. Fuck yeah! You win a prize, man. Give this man a cigar. Maniacanic.
Maniacanic. Okay, dude.
You were very close. Man.
Are you trying to resurrect something? Are you reading from the Necronomicon when you're singing?
No, it's a political tune. Speaking of which,
it
speaks of our upcoming events in the near future. If you want to look into it that way, and
it's a heavy fucking tune.
I don't want to get too political or anything.
Well, once I added you to the fucking list, I was like, I got to dig into, because everybody, prior to Punkin' the Corn, I'm going to require a set list, right? So we can make sure the timings are fucking correct.
Right on.
Shit like that. So, I'm just listening to like everybody's catalog, and I'm finding these like little beauties in everybody's music, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. This guy created this, or this woman made this. Holy fuck. Man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Good shit.
There's actually a straight answer to your question, man. And how are we doing on time, Chris?
It's almost time to cut over.
All right. We'll come back to that. All right on, man. This is Duke Storm world premiere.
Duke Storm!
Yay!
Let's go, baby.
I'm not sure why it's not letting me make a full screen out of it, but
we can do this. We have the technology.
Yeah, dude. Do I have the brain cells is where we run into trouble.
We're not talking about that right now. Fuck yeah.
All right. See, here we go. Delicious.
Yay.
Look at that.
Oh, we got a minute 30.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
so
perfect.
Maniac, Tim, was about this dude that was he was a firefighter. He was like a commissioner of firefighters back in the day. I don't know what the time frame is, over on the West Coast somewhere. And he was setting all the fires and then catching himself, right? And no one knew what was going on. So I took that concept and ran with it. I made him like possessed by the devil and shit. So if it's a call and response tune from the devil and a devil and one of his candidates. So yeah.
Fucking
That's
wild,
about
dude.
yeah, it's twisted.
Damn, what in the Jim Morrison peyote fucking shit? God damn, dude, that is beautiful. I love it.
Thanks. Man.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's a hard tune. It's a hard one. And
Yeah.
people were looking at me in the parking lot when I was They're like, what
Yeah,
the
dude.
fuck is this guy? I really hope he's not my nurse today. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude. 30 seconds, dude. My balls are already tingling, Dukester. I am ready for this.
That's
shit,
what we
dude.
want. Chris, what's
Yes.
the title of your track? We need a
Possessed.
title.
Possessed.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
And I
All
decided to
right.
make an album out of it.
Fuck
Oh.
yeah. Cheers to
It was
that.
going to be a
too.
single, but the artwork can be made for me is too good to have it on a single, so I'll be making some more Possessed music.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Mama's made in studio. She inspires.
I love it. I love it.
Here we
6'5". Holy shit. Here we go.
I don't want to hurt you. I've been trying to hide it. I wanted to protect you. I've been trying. I wanted to keep you safe. Look in my eyes. Can you see them? Can you see them looking out at you? Can you see the darkness in me? I want them out. I want to rip them out of my soul. I want them out. I want to rip them out of my soul. I want to rip them out of my soul. Hold tight. Can you show me how to get out? Can you tell me you're getting too close. I don't want them to hurt you. Please, don't hurt her too. Please, leave her alone. Your weapons cannot hurt you and me. Your weapons cannot hurt me. Your weapons are useless. You stand no chance. You stand no chance. Your weapons cannot hurt me. Your weapons cannot hurt me. Your weapons are useless. There is no hope. There is no hope. You stand no chance. Your weapons cannot hurt me. Your weapons cannot hurt me. Your weapons are useless. You stand no chance. You stand no chance. Your weapons cannot hurt me. Your weapons cannot hurt me. Your weapons are useless. I will return.
Get it out. Big Storm. Possessed.
Oh my
Fuck yeah.
God. Holy shit, dude. Did you guys? Can you guys see me when we were watching that? Hopefully not, dude. I was in my own little world, just fucking going for it, dude. Oh wow, damn, dude.
Fuck
You-
yeah. Fuck yeah, Chris.
Chris, one thing I can say about that tune, bro, is you got some fucking patience to be able to, bring a conglomerate of music like that
A
together.
lot of programming, yes.
I don't have
It
the
is,
fucking
yeah.
patience for it, dude. That shit is fantastic. That's cool.
There's
as
a
hell.
lot of layers there. Fuck yeah, man.
Cool as hell, man. Good tune.
What inspired you to write this tune, Chris?
What is going on now?
Oh no.
Whoops! Another video started playing in my ear.
Oh god. Oh man, you're having like EWL technical difficulties.
Speaking of mescaline,
I think it might have been a superposition video.
well, fuck yeah. One thing leads to another. But what inspired you to write this tune, Chris?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. It just came out of me. I look at what samples there were, and I say, hey, I can do something with this.
Yeah, man.
And then I have at the end that I will be back. But now I got this song hits Spotify next week, but I do got one that's not coming out for a while. That's a lot darker.
Oh, I like dark.
I'm talking
Dark
over
is
it
good.
as a person that's possessed, and I know I'm possessed, and I'm crying out for help, but I can't get the help.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
I've words like I didn't mean to kill that family and stuff like that, and
These are
it
nice.
shook me up when I did it.
I'd play it in church.
scared yourself.
100%, brother. And it's wild what you can kind of, bring out your emotions and everything, what you can do, and you can put that into music and kind of show everyone else what you're, kind of going through or what you're kind of seeing,
And maybe help someone else get it out.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Cathartic has been used and tossed around. It's the truth. If you can fucking primal scream it, you can leave it on the stage or the turntable or whatever.
Yeah, man.
I just wish I knew where it was coming from.
Everybody ought to try just screaming every once in a while.
Yeah, dude. 100%. Yeah. And do it, around the most populated area. So as many people can stare at you. Great.
In
It's great.
Milwaukee, that's not a problem.
Words to live by, Jimmy.
I mean, dude, the louder you are, it's the most awkward thing, dude. People are scared when someone else gets loud. They're like, "What the fuck? Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's volume. That's
Yeah.
volume. Oh my god!" Drill sergeants, dude. When I was a E fuzzy in the army, man, and I was a fucking nobody, a drill sergeant. I had one thing in my head. I'm not gonna let this fucker get to me, right? And I'm gonna embarrass him some way. Somehow I'm gonna embarrass this fucking
There's a
6
story here.
I'm fucking
There's a story here.
17 years old, bro. So so every time, man, he would drop me, and it would be in the chow hall, it would be in the barracks, whatever, man. I would be the loudest fucking person when I sound, "What, drill sergeant?" I would scream, and other teachers would come out of the classrooms and be like, "What the fuck is going on? Hey, man, get your man." And then I would never make it past 5. It was great, man. He was like, "Holy shit, dude, just get up, man. Fuck." So be loud, all right, everybody.
Yeah,
Be loud.
And
Live
possessed. Yes.
especially if you're not really loud, then you really scare the shit out of people. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
dude.
person.
They're all
Might
for a
want to have
little-
Might want to have some kind of disclaimer for their friends and loved ones, but
Maybe when I'm at the airport for Monday morning, I'll scream as loud as I can.
Dude, perfect. Yep, that's exactly right. Nothing bad will happen to that one.
I'll
Chris.
scream into McDonald's.
Yeah,
There you
man.
Come on the plane.
I'll make a point of going to McDonald's to scream.
Fuck. John, they'll probably think you're communicating if you're going there and screaming.
I said fries. Actually, Kimmy's laughing right now because, I got a problem.
we all got problems. Fuck.
Hold on.
Before we get too far along, great work, Mama's Maiden.
Yes. She did
That
great
is
work
that
on
who did the video? Like
Yeah, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking badass. Very creepy, but badass. I love it.
Yeah.
It kind
kicks
of reminded me of like a
fucking
Rob
ass.
Zombie, type, video like that. They're colorful. I liked it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, man. It was driving and kicking at the same time. I kind of saw a Halloween goth fucking rave going on there with some of that too.
Oh fuck yeah! I love it.
To make it happen.
Make it happen.
All right, who wants to go next?
That's up shit. Oh, for musical playing?
I think we got you booted up there, Tim.
Fucking A right. I don't know what song you guys chose, or I just surprised me.
Yeah, I didn't really pick a song yet, so we'll go with one of your new ones.
Honestly, one I was listening to on the way home today is from Chaos and Stuff. The album Chaos and Stuff. It's on there. And what is it called? I think it's called It's All Hearsay. And this is the funniest shit. Like, if you guys listen to this tune, so I'm very punk rock, but this is like one tune where I was like, I'm gonna do like a classic rock, just like 80s hair metal rock, type of song, and I'm gonna do it like this. And then it got mixed because Dustin, he tickled it a little bit up in there, and it turned into like a Green Day mixed with an 80s hair metal.
Oh my God.
So yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a weird
very
one.
much. And then maybe we could play. Is it Come With Me?
Come with
your other
Come
hit.
On Me. Oh,
Yeah,
On My Way.
On my yeah.
Sorry, Chris. I'm being a little vulgar during this. It is what it is.
Fam. Okay, so
I expected it.
Fuck it.
I know
It's
how
gonna
you
be
and
all right.
Lewis Timmy get along, so I kind of expected it.
Oh my God, dude.
Anywho, if we could play that one as well, that'd be great.
Yeah, On My Way. Dustin's the vocalist on that.
Man, I shit you not. I had that in my head the other day for like half the day, if not the full day.
That's a gnarly tune, man. With Wendigo Drifter.
Your worms are getting in and they're burrowing.
Yeah, dude, the new tunes are just weird, man. We're going in weird directions. It's fucking, I finally figured out I can use a computer, so that's cool. So once I figured that out, now he's able to bounce tracks to me, and he's like, "Hey, man, I got all of this." And Dustin's so goddamn musically talented. He'll lay down drums, guitar, bass, whatever I need. He'll lay it all down and send it all to me and be like, "Tim, please just sing. Just sing the goddamn song, please, Tim." And he'll literally lay it out
on the street.
Here's the fucking red carpet, Tim. Please just come up with something. And and that The Devil's Coming. That tune that I wrote in one night, he sent it to me. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, this riff rocks.
Yeah, inspiration.
Yeah. On My Way, I kind of gave Dustin. We talked about the lyrics and things like that on what he was writing, and he was leaning towards a very, very dark song. And I was like, man, what if you kind of switch it up a little bit and you just tell a dark story instead of just going down a fucking dark hole. Right. So, the story paints a picture of a guy, a very talented musician who's lived, a pretty promising life. But as musicians, we know what happens in this game. Certain things happen. People fuck over other people. Drugs happen. Sex happens. Rock and roll happens.
Rock and roll, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it all happens, right? So, if you did these certain sins in your life and in your career and everything, you kind of know where you're going, right? It's like right down in hell. So it's a song about a guy who doesn't want to die yet because he knows exactly where he's fucking going, and he is right to hell. So he wants to stay on this earth as long as he possibly can, and he's really close. He's on the brink of death, and that's where the song kind of ends. So it's an interesting tune. Yeah,
right on.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's some weird shit. There's a lot of shit going on in my head, man. I got books of songs that I need to.
But everyone who's a songwriter, that's kind of how it is, and it just depends on what subject you want to talk about or what you want to express.
Exactly,
right?
man.
Sometimes you want to scream, sometimes you want to, not say be quiet or cry or scream.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get it, and that's why I love punk, man. With punk music, you can do funny, you could do serious, you could do sad, you could do every fucking emotion, and you could work it in a perfectly 4-chord song. Right, metal is
and get the job done.
Metal music, Jesus H fuck. There's no fucking way I'd be able to play it. I fucking love metal. I love listening to it. But to actually translate it to my fingers on guitar, there's no fucking way. There's no way. A Slayer tune? No. Pantera, maybe the Chugs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
other than that, no
Hey Tim,
fucking way.
I want to ask you, man. They don't have to be the top 5, but give me 5 really fucking good, old school, OG, new, whatever. It doesn't have to be fucking shout outs. 5 really fucking good punk bands to listen to.
Oh fuck, man. Well,
Or
you know,
4.
oh
Three's
god,
fine.
there's tons, dude. And I'm gonna give you indie bands, man. Fuck it. You know,
All right.
we all know Spock. We all know the Fraz band. We know those.
Fucking
two.
A,
Those
fucking
are
A.
big
Shout
ones.
out San Antonio's best.
But there's a couple little bands in there that people haven't heard of, and one of them is Rumluck. Rumluck is a nasty fucking ska punk band that are all original. Dog versus Children.
Yeah,
another
they've been
great
around for a
band.
bit. Yeah.
Johnny Stereo. He just made his debut to the scene. The Sand Spiders, fantastic.
Oh, I like the name.
Sugarcane Firewater.
Hell yeah.
Great female
Friend
artist.
Friend of the fam.
KTO, Kathleen Turner Overdrive, another great female punk artist. There's so many out there, dude. So many.
Yeah, a lot of shows with them.
And the list goes on.
Oh, it
Anyone
really
that
does.
can get included, don't worry about it. We love you too, but
Oh yeah.
fuck yeah.
Tim's just a chatterbox. He doesn't shut the fuck up. So we're trying to move it along.
There's also
No, we got all night.
also a punk band Milwaukee called Taco Tuesday. That's pretty good. They're only on Bandcamp.
Oh, okay.
Taco Tuesday, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
and there's it's just so much music comes through my email, through my messenger. It is fucking insane. And most of the time it'll just be a link and that's it. And it's like, here, that's it. And then I'm like, all right, well now I gotta fucking listen to it because you didn't explain what the fuck it was. So here we go. And I listen to it, and it can either be somebody farting into the goddamn mic or it could be greatness. Usually it's not in between, man. Not in this community. Either it's like gross, ew, and then it's like, oh my god, I cream myself. There's nothing in the middle.
I believe it was our first episode of the show. We did have a song about a lot of farting into the mic.
Yeah.
Is that right, Chris? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Way back when, 6 weeks ago.
Power to the queef. Yeah.
That's what it was called. I think the name of it was like Thanos Takes a Shit, but it was in
Yes.
reverse, so it looked really weird.
Oh god. Shop is a bit. Yeah.
Psycholand, excellent band. Hell yeah, props again. And shall we talk about any kind of festival beyond what we already did?
The Punk and the Corn Festival.
Fucking A, ladies and gentlemen, the Punk and the Corn Festival.
All right, so this festival is really interesting, right? I've had a lot of the big name pages reach out to me. I've gotten negative responses. I've gotten positive responses. I've gotten holy shit, what do you need me to do responses. So the negative responses really revolved around, one, an indie band not headlining, and that it makes sense. Okay. An indie band not headlining an indie festival is kind of fucking weird. Totally get it. But, as an indie artist, we all know this because we played shows like this. You can't really get thousands of people in. Just because you get 40 bands in one area doesn't mean that we're going to get 1,000 people to come. That doesn't mean it. You could have 40 of the most amazing bands on earth, but unfortunately, with America capitalizing on everything, if your name's not out there and you're not making money, then no one's gonna really go out of their way. They're not.
I believe you're absolutely accurate.
So you got
to fill the seats.
Exactly. So I figure, fuck, man, I can't get Van Halen, I can't get Metallica, I can't get Post Malone, I can't get those big ass bands. But what can I get? I can get an early 80s grungy punk fucking band that is not playing shows for the fucking money, but they're playing because they love the fucking music and they want to die doing this shit.
And DIY is where punk came in as well. So fuck yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sure it's relatable.
So, I thought about it from that perspective, and Black Flag, man, they hit back. Yeah. They hit back the same day. They're like, hey man, what the fuck? What is this shit? Because I sent them the flyers and they're like, Jesus, fuck, 40 fucking bands. That's kind of.
Was it Henry who does their PR? Did they have
their PR? His name is actually Pete, and he's just a PR agent I was talking to, and super nice guy, man, great fucking dude. But he lays it out for me. He's like, man, we need 10,000 to get out there. 10K. He's like, we don't want anything else from you. We don't need fancy food. We don't need lodging. We don't need you to pay for our fucking travel.
This is the first I've heard of this number, and it sounds totally doable.
Yeah.
It also
and I'm
sounds
fucking
totally reasonable.
Man. Yeah, I got the
Fucking
GoFundMe
reasonable.
out there and shit. I'm very transparent on these prices, and fuck. But 10K. He wants 5K up front. Okay, start advertisement and to get their ass out here, and then 5,000 at the show before they go on stage. And, he's like, dude, you can have to the last fucking minute before the show. He's like, and
so that's 5,000 up front. We got a year and weeks to get $5,000. I think out of how many bands, how many people follow it, and how many people that love a good fucking time, we can do this.
Yeah, and Dead Kennedys. That's the other band that's on for Sunday, right? Initially, we had a verbal thing going, and it sounded great. Everything was awesome. Too good to be true type shit.
Right.
And then he calls me back. He's like, "Hey man, I noticed you were in Iowa." I was like, "Where the fuck did you think Davenport was, bro?" California?
They toured once or twice in the day. I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah." So he's like, "That's a drive, man. That's a drive." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got a fucking band coming from Spain. That's a drive." Yeah,
that's a drive.
And he's like, well, he's like, I know we talked about the initial price of 12,000, but we're gonna have to talk about it maybe being like 25K plus travel plus lodging. And I was like,
do they want us to take the brown M&Ms out of the?
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's where I was kind of. I'm like, all right, and I'm like,
DK,
and I said, humor me. I said, humor me, man. This is a military charity event. So, a fuck ton of the proceeds are going to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Right on. I did not realize that.
Yep. So that's one.
Cheers, Tim. Fuck yeah, way to roll it, man.
So that's what we're gonna do with that, and then the rest, I'm gonna work back into the festival and give to the bands. Will I make money off of this event? Probably not. I'm putting all this shit together. I'm literally getting prostatitis doing it, but but I'm doing it, man. Fuck it, and
more power to you, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. So will I get the Dead Kennedys? I don't know. Other bands I've reached out to: Teenage Bottle Rocket, Goldfinger, As We Rise, Of Mice and Men, Bring Me to the Horizon.
I would fucking literally shit a brick.
Breaking Benjamin.
We got Fear. How about Fear?
Fear. I can reach out to Fear too. The thing, I started to look at the people that actually hit back are the ones that have less than like 800,000 followers. So that's
do the math. They want to get, if they're back out there, they want to stay out there. And it's stupid. Any of you big names out there, you guys that have been around forever, fuck yeah, thank you so much. But it's stupid not to get involved with this scene. It's going places.
Slipknot crushed
like
me.
You guys did. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Slipknot, that was the worst fucking experience I had out of all of this, was with their PR agent.
How kind were they, Tim?
Oh my fuck. He calls me at work, number one. So I'm like, I answer. I go to a room because I thought it was an emergency or something. I answer. He says, "Hi, this is the PR agent for Slipknot. We got your email saying you were interested in yada, yada, yada." And he goes off and he's very monotone. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool, man. I was like, yeah, so I'm looking to get them. I was figured, homies from Des Moines, which is only a couple hours away. That's his hometown. That's where he's born.
Right on.
Maybe it could be a hometown show, man. And he says, yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So the price is $150K, 75K up front and 75K at the show. He's like, we need X, Y, and Z. We need this, and this. The plane tickets need to be first class. All this shit. He lays out all this shit. And by the end of it, he's like, you know what? He's like, I'm just gonna stop talking. You don't have $150,000, do you?
And
he made you feel small. Corey, you started in a garage, man.
Yeah, and I was like, no, man, I don't. And he's like, all right. He's like, so it probably isn't going to happen. I'm not even going to bring it up to the band. And I was like, oh, all right, man. I was like, well, thank you so much for your time. And he said, then he says, thank you for wasting mine, and hangs up the phone. Like, I was like,
wow,
all right.
How far we've come from ourselves, right?
And it's fucking wild, dude. It's wild. And that's the type of people I'm dealing with. But fuck it, man. I'm talking to the big name PR agents.
and how easy it is. Well, it's not easy. I have to like send emails and bug the hell out of them, like I'm, dear old Sally. It's fucking awful. But but reaching out to them, and but going back into it, big name brings more people in the doors. I wanted to do 40 indie bands. It's going to be an indoor stage and an outdoor stage.
Right.
Boiler Beach is a badass band from
Okay.
Cali. They're bringing the stage for the outdoor. Boom,
wow.
DIY.
Thank you,
Smack
Boiler
me
Beach.
on the dick.
Fuck yeah.
So 10 bands outside, and now we're having 10 bands inside. Village Theater has a capacity of, I'd say, about 800 people. Doesn't sound like a lot at all, right? So Tim, why the fuck did you pick this location? Well,
Because you
I'll
can
tell
fill it the fuck up.
that, and there's a massive park right next door, and Village Theater owns a decent amount right in that park. So I'm gonna park this goddamn stage right in the parking lot, so it aims the field, and it's gonna be like a fucking Woodstock. Everyone can bring their lawn chairs. They can come up to the stage. They can see the fucking band sweat if they want, But the inside stage, that's what people are gonna pay to get into, And then there's gonna be food trucks. There's gonna be beer tents, but that's gonna be behind the stage in the parking lot.
Motherfucking guitar techs.
Oh yeah, I'll have guitar techs, all that shit. And that's an interesting one, man. Reaching out to college students for that shit. I went to the music program. I said, hey man, you guys want to get paid $50 a night? See fucking Black Flag? Tune a bunch of guitars for a bunch of rock stars, man.
Have a good
They're
old
like,
time.
they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
and they 30 people. So boom.
Right.
Each fucking band can have their own guitar tech. They can tell their guitar tech exactly what song they need their guitars tuned down to, or whatever they need it tuned down to or tuned up to. Boom, 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 wham, bam, thank you, man. Carry shit on stage, carry shit off stage, because it's gonna have to be quick, right? 30 to 35 minute, 30 to 35 minute performances, because every single person that's been in this game for a long time, they always say the same thing, and it sucks. And these are people that have been doing this shit a long time, and they're real with me, and I love real, and that's awesome. They say, Tim, this shit's not going to work, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, $35,000 is not enough for a fucking festival. It's not anywhere near enough for a festival. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. And then, other ones say, Tim, you need to have the union of stagehands. You can't hire students. The union's going to have a problem with that. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. And then the next person, says the sponsors that you have on there, you're going to need to get licenses for outside and, all this shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I was like, so why didn't you do this? Why didn't you pull the trigger, brother? You got the best opinions in the world. You know exactly how to run this festival. Why didn't you pull the trigger? You got the following. Why didn't you do it? Because your fucking testicles are inside you. So reach in there, try to find them, bring them out, and pull the fucking trigger. You're shooting blanks. All right. So fuck off, sir. That's what I got to say to your opinion. Because if you're saying it, it's all great and dandy when you say it out loud and everything. Yeah. I'm doing it. Fucking, you are, and it's horrifying. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit's scary as fuck. But the big thing that I love about the GoFundMe is I could press one button and all that money goes back to all those people. I don't have to take shit. And it's that easy. I don't have to hunt down each fucking person. So the Sweet Beats donated 2 G's. $2 grand.
Yeah, Sweet Beats. Fuck yeah.
OTAT on the Air Night Radio donated $1 grand.
Fuck yeah, you guys.
Really?
Yeah. And not only that, they're paying Fate Jacket, Imposter GA, and Fast Food for Mutants $500 for their travel to get to Punk in the Corn.
Oh,
holy shit, man! That's support. Fuck
yeah.
Yeah,
we need more of that.
And the thing, and like you said, man, like John, like you said, man, it's moving along. If we could, we'll get there. We'll fucking get there. We got a year, and I told your wife Kimmy. Yeah. Like I told her, I believe she Mama's Made in the Studio. I was like, the wait list is just fucking, because bands are, they're hot and ready. They're like, yeah, this sounds fucking great. Yeah. And then they realize they're like, wait a sec, fuck, this is real. This is
Have you played gigs?
yeah, and they're like, wait, this is our first gig. Fuck, cock. You know, they're like, I don't know what to do. So then they're dropping out, and they're like, you know, I don't want to give a bad show. And I was like, bro, why wouldn't you want your first gig to be to open up for fucking Black Flag and the Dead Kennedys for your first fucking gig? Who cares if you do shitty? There's 40 bands. You think they're gonna remember your mistake?
Fuck yeah.
They're going to be moshing so goddamn hard, everybody's going to have a concussion. We're going to have a riot in downtown Davenport. It's going to be insane. But yeah, sorry, I took up a lot of time, but yeah.
It needed to be said, and I was curious. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's a little bit more of an insight of what I'm dealing with, and you know, with these main people. Afro Man. I don't know if you guys know him.
Fucking A.
This fucking guy wants I knew 5K.
About him, but then I got high. Yeah.
He wants 5K, and he said he'd come out and do a show.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so he's in the back of the head too, dude. So
hell yeah.
It might get a little different at Punk in the Corner.
Hey, it deserves saying, if it's all right, who's the Spanish group that's coming overseas to play your festival, the festival in the Corn?
Sangria Furlough.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, so they're coming from over there, and then Fanscaped from Sweden. You know, they're coming over.
Right on.
KTO and Harrow, they're coming over from Australia.
Fuck yeah.
I got another band from fucking Germany coming over.
My other lead singer, Kane, he lives in Tasmania. He doesn't even know it yet, but he's flying up.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. and I know you guys are going to do a kick-ass set because I'm going to strategically place each band on the lineup list. So it's not just like, punk in your fucking head, because it's not all punk bands that are on the list. I mean, it's a kind of a conglomerate. I mean, Tyvee's on the list. Lewis. I mean, that fucker's coming over, you know, and Mishappenings, he might be popping on the list here. You know, I have to talk with him, you know, so it's wild. It's wild, you know, these bands are traveling all over the world.
Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much.
I mean, fuck, dude,
you're not the first person to talk about this. We were talking about this last year, definitely. Kimmy and I. Miss Hyde's Wild Side. You familiar with Candy?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Fucking A. Yeah, we've all been talking about this, but you did it. You're doing it.
Well, the big thing is,
all the fucking power behind you, man.
Well, the big thing is all you guys, you had the idea in your head, so you know what I'm going through. And you know that, you know, each donation, even if it's $1, fucking counts, or, you know, this and that counts, you know. And even though I got, you know, other big name pages, I won't name them, you know, but, you know, it's they do have problems with it. And I'm like, man, I was like, I would love to just bring you on. I mean, fuck. I mean, Mike from the Tragedies, I don't know if you know that band, another punk band, reached out to me and said, hey, brother, what do you need from me? What do you need from me, man? Okay. You know, I'll do this, that. He's getting sponsors going. You know, I'm getting a tattoo tent out there, so people get ink during the show, and the tattoo parlor is going to donate 20% of the proceeds back into for the fundraiser to donate to the, you know, charity.
If you are living under a rock or just tuning in, we're talking about the festival in the Corn, and Tim from EWL is putting this on. So check it out. Go to his page. Go to his podcast. Check it all out. Podcasts, plural.
I'm just, you know, and I'm just a psychotic punk on a warpath, you know, to just make this shit happen, you know, because as far as all the shit up to this point, you know, the army, the working as a paramedic, all that shit boiling up, all the shit you see, all the negative, you know, bullshit, it takes a toll on you. And, you know, you have to realize it doesn't take much to be kind to somebody and, you know, share their song, listen to their shit. That's why I started the fucking show, man.
Follow, like, subscribe. It's not hard to do.
Yeah, dude. Just a, you know, one person listening to the tune can make all the difference. You could be a jackass like me from Iowa, but if I could say something kind about your tune that I truly feel, because I'm not gonna lie. If it's shit, I'll tell you it's fucking shit. You know, I'll tell you nicely, but you know, if I will, you'll know.
It goes a long way too. You're obviously, I don't know, he's probably too modest, but there's all kinds of people in the chat on Friday night. This is a happening scene. Go check it out if you haven't. It's something to do, and it's fucking good music. But and you make it look easy, sir. I could not hold up as you do.
Oh God, It's ADHD, undiagnosed, alcohol, and chemicals.
Cheers.
It's a trifecta, brother. Yeah, baby. Mental illness. So it is what
I gotta say, we're jesting about all this, but this is how our culture, and we do, and fuck yeah.
Yep. So
Crazier the better.
And I'll continue to be transparent. I'll continue to piss people off. I'll continue to have people send me that hate mail, and I continue people sending me the love mail. And you know what? I welcome it, brother. Because it's fuel to the fire. And even if it's negative, I'm getting it from that angle too. So if you're being a prick about it, at least you're being honest and you're voicing your opinion about it. And I can see it. Maybe I could say fuck 99 times instead of 100. I can do that. I can make that compromise. Things like that. And maybe. And, a lot of them, I haven't played their music yet on the show, and maybe that pisses them off, whatever. But I'll tell you what, if they show up to the show, you guys know I play shit randomly from the chat. I don't even fucking screen it. So
this guy played my tune, and I put it in there, and dreams come true.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Stay in school.
Yes, stay in school. And try.
Let's hear some fucking music.
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Ow!
God damn, I talk too much. Let's do it, baby.
No, you do not.
Chris is like, fuck. Screen.
Shit. Yeah, man.
Woo.
I live life through a fish island. Binge drinking, remember nothing. 2 joints in, committing a sin. Punk rock, just like the stiff socks. The punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. My compass is pointing all ways. Binge drinking, I'm in a haze. Punk rock rings a ringing in my ears. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Wake up in the morning, been drinking, I'm feeling it again. Punk rock rings, it's ringing in my ears. Yeah, yeah. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock starts today. It never went away. The punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock starts today. me insane. Not on my way, I am here now.
Well,
Yay! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Man, that's so good. It's
fun
saucy.
tunes, man.
It's fucking saucy.
It's fun.
Love it.
Giggles.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah, man. Excellent
Yeah.
vocals, excellent feel. Love that bass solo. I'm a
Yeah.
bassist. I don't know if I told you, but fuck yeah, man. It's fucking great. Excellent.
Slap ass.
Excellence.
Face and the moves, everything. Yeah.
It's great, man. It's great. It's raw. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fucking perfectly punk. It's fucking great, man.
Hell yeah, man. And
Hell
you know,
yeah.
Wendigo Drifter collaboration, man. That was fun. That was
Fuck yeah.
a good time. Dustin threw in a little bit more there, guitar at the end, that lead, that
Yeah.
So
Sticky,
it was
sticky as fuck. Yeah.
that wasn't there, and he was like, man, we gotta do a big ending to this song, something that's gonna end it really good. And he's like, I'm gonna do
You're singing in that though, right? Is it?
no,
that's your
man.
vote? No, is that
that's
all?
all Dustin on that one. Yeah. He just
Fuck,
went
yeah.
off. He went crazy with it. Yeah.
Greatness.
Great job. Yeah.
Well done. Well written song. Fuck yeah. First
Yeah.
one was excellent as well. Fuck yeah, man.
What up,
I'm a
Spock?
fan. I'm a big fucking fan, man.
Yeah, it's and
Fuck
doing
yeah, fuck.
that shit on stage, bro. Like when we harmonize and stuff on, because we're two dudes. People
Yeah.
see two guys on stage and they're like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I've seen him, Jay. Yeah,
this
fuck yeah.
is about to be weird as shit, And then I'd crank that fucking amp all the way to 11, and their goddamn ears are
Hey!
blown to the exit, and they're like, holy shit! And then I got the Bluetooth, so I'll jump off stage and go into the fucking crowd.
You gotta love the wireless.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
And
Tether.
and they see me and Dustin both sing, and they're like, "Holy shit!" The drummer's singing too, and they're holy fuck. And then there's songs that just Dustin is singing. So during that, I'll solo out into the fucking crowd, and I'll be jamming out
Yeah,
there and shit
man.
while he's singing.
Yeah.
It's a blast, dude. It's a good time. We have a good thing going.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow. Yeah.
It's all about fun, right?
Absolutely.
If you're not having fun, then why fucking do it?
Exactly.
Yeah, every one of our songs are very serious. So.
Yeah, but I guarantee you have a fucking blast playing them, though.
Let's sing about fucking hot dogs, motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude. Down with the glizzies.
Sausages. William, let's listen to some of your shit.
Oh, I was listening to some of William's stuff earlier. Fucking A right, dude.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
I don't
Let's
think I've
do that.
as punk. It's got a punk attitude to it, but it's got a blues thing and a little bit of melody to it too.
Love the
And
blues, dude. I respect it, and I don't
Fucking
neglect it.
I'm an old guy, I remember the Sex Pistols when they came out. I was there for the Clash in my garage band playing,
Yes.
and all that
Yes.
shit.
If you're gonna rock anything, you gotta rock the Casbah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was my era, and the whole Nirvana thing was, I was of their age, and I grew up with all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been a while. And then I've watched music kind of transform into something else, and that's kind of why I started making music, because I was so sick of the shit that was coming out.
Fucking A right, dude. Sick and tired of the same shit.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about that today. It's almost like when the companies went down, and I know there's still metal labels out there and there's still labels doing their thing. But when everything came down, it's like the field almost got leveled. That's not to sound grandiose, but I've seen grandiose bands, my heroes, that are doing the same fucking thing we are.
Yeah.
Granted, they are the giants. They are huge. No doubt about it.
They weren't
But
always
they're-
like that though.
Yeah. Everyone starts somewhere, right? Even Apple in a garage.
Yep.
But fucking, we're all resorting to the same platforms and the same ways of going about things. And fans buy the swag. It helps.
Yep.
Got to tell you. Fuck yeah.
You know, the indie community is a fucking force to be reckoned with now, baby.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
the
And
art
it's
is on.
gaining steam. I've seen at least twice as many bands as I did last year. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Old Timer or anything in the scene, but I did watch this explosion last year, and it's something to keep an eye on, and it just explodes more and more. It's like telescoping. It's
The only way you'll be heard. You know, I mean, if you stick together and act as one, you have a much better shot of being successful than being an individual in this. That's what I've learned since I've been in it. You need to network. You need to know people and get to know people. And
united we stand, everybody. Yes, this is true.
you know, it's like anything else. So, but I'm having a blast listening to you guys. So,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Chris, you handsome fuck up there. You have any you know, tuition that you're like wallpaper? You know, what you got for me, brother? Anything?
Strong silent type, Tim.
Yeah,
He's got
dude.
some things to say though.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I don't know much to say. We all know I love EWL's music. That's why they were Band of the Month last month with the Duke Sir.
Thank you,
Fuck
by the way.
yes.
Thank you. Fucking
Even
badass.
without live. Hey, where'd the name come from, man? Come on. What's that about?
The army.
mm,
Yeah. Just you lose, and then and then in just your day-to-day life, grief, loss. We've all lost somebody, but even without that life, you move on. You
Right.
have
Fuck
to,
yeah, dude.
because
Fuck
if you don't,
yeah.
you're gonna be stuck in the fucking mud, and you're just. That's it. That's it for you.
And you won't make it to Friday, and you won't be able to check out the show. Get
Yeah,
trapped.
dude.
Do it.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah. And the good old saying comes down to it. Your life could be so horrible and so bad, and you might want to get to that point where you're want to leave the world, but have you tried drugs? Try it out. Try it out before you go to that dark place, because I swear to you, son, Pentacyclidine will get that shit rocking, baby. You
We've
will
all
be right
thought it.
back at it. You'll be
We've all
rocking the
thought it.
goddamn Casbah. All right.
This motherfucker over down there just said it. Fuck yeah.
Yes. Anyway, back to William. Sorry.
Safety first. Kimmy, where's my safety vest?
yeah.
I got a thing with safety vests, man. They're
Oh,
everywhere.
dude,
Have
the
you
Tear
noticed
It Up-
this?
Tear It
I'm
Up
not saying
Texas
about-
tour.
I'm not saying anything about the safety vest itself. I know we all wear one here and there.
I
What
wear a
the
helmet
fuck are
every
we
now
being
and then.
safe from, man? Is traffic that busy?
Are you asking me?
Leave your thoughts in the comments. Okay, so
I'm lost. Maybe
safety
I'm doing
vest,
drugs.
Chris. It's a problem. Kimmy's rolling right now.
Am I really this stoned, or what's going on here?
No, I told you I got a problem.
Okay.
We love you, John.
Just yell.
On that note, we should probably go back to
Conspiracy,
some
man.
music.
Yeah, man, jump back into the tunage. Let's hear it. Slap me in the taint, William.
Oh, there you go.
Can we get a shit nipples, Tim? We haven't heard one yet.
Oh, dude, you might get a holy shit nipples after the blues.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, it might happen. It might happen.
I'll do the
Safety
two
vest.
songs in a row.
Perfect.
Here we go.
Yeah, yeah. Give me time to rub one out. Let's do it.
Oh, I can't decide. Oh, baby, am I happy or just out of my mind? Every once in a while, I've got a good excuse, yeah, in my back pocket. And let the north wind blow us away, yeah, baby. Like the Gulf Stream. I can't decide all the things I love, baby, right on time. Oh, don't you know this is everything I was hoping for? Let the north wind blow us away, yeah, baby. Like the Gulf Stream on its way, yeah, carry us on, yeah, carry us on. I can't decide all the things I love, baby, right on time. Oh, don't you know this is everything I was hoping for? Let the north wind blow us away, yeah, baby. Like the Gulf Stream on its way, yeah, carry us on. Yeah, carry us on. Yeah, I'm just sitting down by the river, yeah, watching it pass by. Taking in, yeah, just another old memory. Oh, I'm sitting, yeah, staring at the mountains as far as I can see. The leaves are changing, bringing out the best in me. Am I holding on? Life, it sure is changing. Sometimes I can't take it. Feels like I'm holding back. Am I holding on? Am I holding on? Yeah, there's something to it out there to tell you now, baby, what's right and wrong. Who has time to figure it all out anyway? Oh, I'm still healing, not quite believing that yesterday's really gone. I always seem to be looking back now anyway. Am I holding on? Life, it sure is changing. Sometimes I can't take it. It feels like I'm holding the back. Am I holding on? Am I holding on? Yeah. Am I holding on? Life, it sure is changing. Sometimes I can't take it. It feels like I'm holding the back. Am I holding on? Am I holding on? Yeah, give me a 1982. Give me the 90s, don't you know? A little country go a long way. Give me a guitar riff or two. Am I holding on? Yeah, give it to me, baby, yeah. Give it to me, baby, yeah. Am I holding on?
Yeah.
Nipples!
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yes. Oh God,
Fuck
Yeah,
dude.
man.
I yell.
Fuck, dude. That's like Clapton and fucking, you know,
Yeah.
a punk guru fucked and had a baby, dude. Fantastic.
I yell.
Ah,
William Duell. Fuck yeah. Thank you
Like,
for
what music do you have to describe it? I never know what the hell to tell them.
oh,
I
ear
just-
jizz.
guys even
That's a
getting
good-
Cars vibes off that lead. Fuck
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
man.
a little bit of Cars vibe. You know, and
Yeah, man.
are you singing? Are you singing on that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
great.
So you got
Great
some
vocals.
pipes there, Mr. William. Yeah.
I try. You know,
I will hold on.
I myself everything. You know, guitar 5 years ago at 52. I just started playing and just picked up a microphone and started singing. So
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm glad you did. Holy shit.
I
Damn.
got a lot to say.
Damn. That's all you gotta say, dude.
I'm a
Holy-
bit of a nerd on this stuff, man. You want to tell me what you're playing? You're playing the guitar, right? So what's your rig, man?
I just play out of an Orange and a Telecaster and a couple pedals.
Telly, I was right. Yeah.
He says
Right on.
just an Orange and a Telecaster.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. Just
The
that whole
fucking
thing.
two staples of punk. That's fine.
I had this laying around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a pedal guy. I don't want to stare at my feet. You know, I mean, I just I use my volume knob a lot, and that's
What a
where.
fucking what
Yeah.
a testament to the tone you can get out of that. Fuck,
Fuck
great.
yeah, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Tim, same question.
yeah.
Tim.
For my rig.
Oh, you're not. You're. What do you know? Happen to know your guitarist's rig?
I'm the guitarist.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
what do you play?
So I play
I was thinking you're
I
just
got,
doing vocals on that.
Ibanez RG series, and then I have not a Gibson SG, it's an Epiphone SG, and then
Gotcha.
I play out of a which are two very not so great guitars, by the way. They are like pieces of shit, but it's okay because, like I said, you don't need a great guitar. But I don't use
No.
pedals. I don't use pedals. All I use is I got a Line 6 Catalyst. It's a 2x12 200 watt amp.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll drop your balls for sure. But it's got the effects built into it, so I just throw distortion on it and then a little bit of overdrive.
That's
and
solid
then,
state.
yeah, and the guitar, the one I started out with, dude, it's fucking funny. You know, I'm gonna show you, fucker. Let's see this shit.
Yeah.
All right, so this guitar is a mini blues guitar, but it's a full scale. So I bought this, and it's a Squire Mini, so it's a Fender.
Dude, I got the Jackson. I got
Yeah,
the
dude.
Jackson. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, right? So I started on that shit, and this thing it just rips. And you know, I've always loved the Line 6 amps. They're nasty. They're old school. They give you that, you know, that rock, that nasty. They give you stank face. That's
Yeah.
what I love.
Right
But-
on. So, what do you think of that smaller fretboard, man? Or is it?
You
Does it play
know,
with your head?
the
or
thing
not?
is, man, you know, you fucking metal heads, you. The thing is I'm only playing 4 chords, brother. I'm not all over this shit. I'm not, you know, trying to resurrect something on the goddamn guitar. All right, this isn't the Pick of Destiny. All right, no, this is Tim
Fuck yeah, Pick of Destiny.
with a baby guitar. We're doing his 4 chords. That's what I got, bro, and it works.
Yeah, it's got some ribbon pickups in it, though. Eh? I mean, it's all the same. It's just smaller.
Yep, that's exactly right. It does.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
delicious pickups in it. And the Ibanez I use for the more metal sounding. You know, it's great for like Dustin's always a metalhead, man. He loves Coheed, Cambridge and Coheed. I think it's
Oh man, yeah, greatness.
loves
Fucking
them,
love those guys,
you know, yeah. He loves Slayer, loves Slipknot, you know, loves all those heavier bands, and he likes to play metal music. And then I played his guitar, and his guitar's an Ibanez, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like so easy. The guitar is playing me. So I went out and bought one, and it's nice. You know, it's a cheaper. It's like $300, you know, but it's a cheaper guitar. But the thing, it's great, man.
Works for what you want it to do.
Exactly. And I might break it over my head one of these times on stage, so you don't want to be too expensive, right?
$300, not $3,000.
Exactly, dude.
Remember that tinfoil helmet.
Yep. Yes. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a miracle if I'm not nude on stage at Punk in the Corn. I swear, dude.
hear
You know,
that?
because another person told me, Tim, you're running the festival. You can't be running around everywhere. Oh, I can. and I will be severely intoxicated. Watch me pull this shit off, hammered 7 sheets from 7 days from Sunday.
We're gonna have to hire Tim Tex.
Oh yeah, dude.
Tex to help Tim with what he does.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be blessed. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, dude,
yeah.
and your tunage, bro, blues music, man. I fucking love blues music. Joe Bonamassa, Clapton, Hendrix. A lot of punk music is built on the blues. It really is. If you look at it, you look at the guitar tones. You could look at the Kinks. You could look at
Can't forget the Master Page and his crew.
Even the Stooges. All those bands. You can go way back. And and it all has that blues vibe, and it's fucking killer, man. It's killer because what is punk? It's a very sped up tempo with a little bit more overdrive and some fucker yelling into a mic.
Right. That's absolutely that just does it perfectly. That's why people love it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Exactly. My first one of my first punk concerts was a Black Flag concert. Hallelujah. It was great. And I'll never forget, dude, this girl, she's, short, and she looks up at, cute thing. She looks at me and she pulls me down. And then the song's about to just fucking go into haywire, on there. It was like, we're TV something tonight, that tune. Our 6-pack. I need a 6-pack.
TV
that one.
Yeah.
TV party night, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So he's about to jump into it, and this girl just goes, boom, and headbutts me, and then throws me into the pit. Fucking breaks my nose, and I come out of that shit. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love.
Yeah,
you are my people.
Welcome to punk rock. Fuck yeah, dude.
Great.
Fuck yeah.
I found that particular individual later on, and she's like, you hurt my head. I was like, you little shit. Yeah, it was awesome. That was my first fucking punk concert, so
if you've never done it, if you're of decent physical health and ability, find a mosh pit, jump in. People will help you up if you fall, but do it.
My knees might not be able to take the whole concert, but I will be in there for as long as I can. Bury me, baby. I will die in the pit, and I will be proud of that. Go to war. Sorry.
Dying in the pit.
Yeah, dude, that's like a trophy. I'm fine with that. Whatever. How punk rock is that shit?
It's a motherfucking song title is what it is.
Yes.
Right, exactly. Right.
Chris, you got any shout outs tonight?
Hey, I do want to shout out to my wife again this week because she does support me in doing these endeavors.
Hell
now
yeah.
that I got the Tuesday night show, the Wednesday show, and this, she's, staying by my side and supporting me as much as she can.
Yeah, dude, that's huge.
Yeah.
Fucking huge, bro.
You all help it make it happen.
Yeah, man. My wife has been the same thing. The Rock, dude. Same thing with my wife. Shout out to them. Shout out to, all the big name pages. I won't get into it right now. I won't. Yeah, I know. We all know. Okay, I won't shout out the goddamn name.
If you're legend, you're legend. All right.
She who shall not be named. All right. So we won't do that. But shout out to them for bands wise. Super excited. Texas tour that's coming up. That'll be before
Fuck yeah.
the Corn.
Fuck yeah. We didn't talk
Doug
at all
Ito.
about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Doug Ito, the Fraz band, flying out to Texas, and we're gonna hit all the major cities along the right side of Texas, like San Antonio, Austin, Houston, and then Dallas.
I got a brother in San Antonio. Stranger things have happened. I might happen to see you out there.
Fuck yeah, man. Hell
Fuck yeah.
Party with the punks. John, one day with me will take years off your life. All right, so just be prepared for that shit.
We like to be young.
But yeah, man. Yeah, no, shout out to my wife. Like you said, Chris, been my rock through this. I like I said, people talk shit to me online. Sometimes that gets to me a little bit, and she kind of brings me down to that size and is like, hey, man, look at it like this, or just don't listen to them, get out of that shit, stuff like that. So she kind of keeps me that level-headed. Dustin, God bless him, he's able to survive in a room with me longer than an hour. Got kudos to him. You know,
Who
so
knows?
yeah, and you know, yeah, man, just all the people, you know, just doing it, man. Just fucking keep doing it. I'm having a
Fuck
blast,
yeah.
dude. You know,
Fuck yeah.
this community
Fuck
is
yeah.
nuts. It's
Yeah.
insane.
But it's
It's a
nice.
vibe.
It will,
Yeah.
it will keep you young. That is.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
dude, it's a bipolar, energetic musical machine, is what it is, man. That's fucking, you know, and it's crazy. It's people from all around the world in one place
Fucking A.
sharing, you know, their opinions and knowing that it's not going to get shit on, but you might get an opinion back. And you know, don't be a succumb to hypocrisy. You know, take
Right.
that shit and
We
fucking,
do
you
like
know.
to keep it real, and we have thick
Yeah.
skins, and we have big fucking hearts. We
Yeah,
love you.
dude.
It's
and
real.
what I love about it is, you know, of another person's music, they don't say it sucks, man. They say, hey, dude, I got this program that might be like perfect for you. If you try this out, you know, maybe it can do this for you. Or if you try this device, maybe it can help you out. They're not like shitting on each other. They're trying to help each other out and give an avenue.
I mentioned a mosh pit earlier, and that's exactly what happens. You fall down, you get picked back up.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's all
Yep.
good.
Yep.
William, how about you, man? Who you want to shout?
Of course, my wife as well. She helps me with everything from the copyrights to the IRS.
We're all playing the safe game, dude.
Yeah, I'm going the same place myself, man. So fuck yeah. This
Yeah, they
show
follow
is
it,
brought to
right?
you by the wives.
Right. But it's the truth, you know. And you got,
It
and,
is the truth. We wouldn't be
and-
doing this without you, ladies.
you know, my band. I love the guys in my band, Chris Reed and Bernie Durfee, and the people who listen to our music. Right. You know, we got the people who tune in and listen to what we have to say. I think they're the
Hell
most.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. My parents for putting up for with a garage band when there were garage bands.
Yes, dude. Thanks for not leaving me on the mattress. Thank you, Daddy. Yeah.
It was so fucking bad, man. And my mother was like, "Okay, just keep practicing."
Let me turn that volume up past where you wanted it. A lot. Thanks,
Thanks,
Pop.
guys. I really appreciate you having me on this. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah, man. Feelings mutual for sure.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, Chris and John, for having me on tonight and dealing with, you know, me.
If
Ta-da!
if your bandmate can do it, we can do it.
That's true, bro. That's true. Yeah.
Hell
How
yeah,
strong
you
is your
guys.
endurance?
Gotta ramp up.
That's right, bro. I don't know. Case of beer in, you can do anything, right? Liquid courage, baby.
At least try.
That's exactly right.
I definitely want to give a shout out to Mama's Maiden.
Mama's
Love of my
Maiden.
life. Yep. I appreciate what she does for me and what she's doing for the community, and I couldn't do it without her. Thank
Hell
you,
yeah,
babe.
man. Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Mama's Maiden Studio. Yes.
One more shout out to Brian Mullen, who's helped me with my Wednesday
Yeah,
night show
dude.
and the country show. On
Brian,
Saturdays.
man. Brian's badass, bro.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. There's a lot of badass people in this community. Holy shit. We could name them all, but we'd be here for like fucking 2 days.
Exactly.
You know, so. It is, man. It is, you know. And, you know, as far as like, I will say this, Chris, because I know certain people are going to come back and look at this. The drama and the shit happening, just chill. Just chill, you know, and like,
Wow.
you know, there's things going around like bullying with the mental illness, you know. If you bullied somebody, you know, we're not going to hold it against you, but apologize. You know,
Yeah.
we're all, you know, if we all are fucked up sometimes in the night and we've maybe drank too much and you say something that just doesn't click and then it just a big old rush of rage dumped on your chest. And, you know, and it probably could mean you totally don't mean it. You know, shit just happens. Word vomit comes out. So, you know, just cut the shit, apologize. And, you know, if you really do have a problem with that person, go to the source and don't bitch about it in somebody else's ear, you know, and, you know, the long posts, though they are helpful with explaining things, they're not needed. You know, if you have a problem with somebody, fuck. If someone reaches out to me, I'll post your shit online. I'll put your name out there. You want to be a cocksucker? No problem, dude. The whole world can suck your cock now. Enjoy.
Yeah, that's
Enjoy,
right,
brother.
man. And I stand behind what Tim just said. And
Yeah, man.
I believe Chris does too. We're here for support. We're not going to preach, but we're here
Yeah.
for support. And that's pretty much at the end of the day what we're about.
I
So
agree.
we support you. We support the people. We support the people that aren't. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but we fucking support.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You try to say it without saying, too much.
Yeah.
You just-
But when it comes down to it, when we say fam, we mean it.
Yeah, man.
And remember Thanksgiving, Lester. So, fuck yeah, love you.
Love you guys too, man. Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, great
Really
show.
Appreciate it.
Great
Hell yeah,
show.
dudes.
Punk rock lives.
Yes, it never died. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies
and
watching
gentlemen, fuck
and the
yeah.
gentlemen on the camera. All right.
Fucking A.
All right. Peace. You guys.
You rock, you guys. Fuck yeah. Peace
Have a
out.
good one.
Peace.